Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. Back here in Boston, and starting this one, Abraham King. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Masataka Yoshida, batting with one down, takes a strike. Yoshida, 32 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Paredes hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Got him. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Abraham King. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His latest homer in an incredible season. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
And now it's Alex Bregman. King back to work. King, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. And that misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Astros 1 and the Red.
Abraham King.
That one ripped right center field, way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Blake Sable leading things off and takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Cedar Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Roman Anthony in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Two outs. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball. ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Devers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
The count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. So 12. That one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning, and now Alex Bregman. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And he gets Bregman. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Bo Bichette will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one out to right. Leon sizes this one up, and that's the third out. So 5 perfect innings in the book. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Blake Sabol. In there at the knees.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him looking. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 5th time today. Incredible. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Astros 5 and the Red Sox. And here is Abraham King. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Over the monster. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
King back to work. And there's a strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pena. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Astros 8. 1 down. Now Abraham King. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is over the monster and gone. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game. It's 12-0.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget.
0-1's the count.
A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now. You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Rafaela, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Stros up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. There's the strike of the knees. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became.
In the air to left center, Pena. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to first. The final out of the game, and history here.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Abraham King with 5 hits. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the DH, Abraham King.
King.
Hauk back to work. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Anthony under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Long gone. He'll circle the bases. His 6th of the series, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Ball misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-4. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how it'll end? The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
King had a great showing in the win. Abraham King, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going. We go to the bottom of the 1st. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Trying to move him over here. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. Not able to make a play, though. And it'll be first and second with nobody out. First and second. And we're back. New inning getting started. At the plate, Abraham King. Littell back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 8th of the series, and the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Bichette up to the dish. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Line, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And here it comes. Popped up first base side. And the infield fly is called. And stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. Swing at a ground ball. They get the force. That ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Back here at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. And now Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball right side. Finds his way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And down on strikes he goes. King, in his second season, just 19 years old. A former American League Cy Young Award winner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. Back in Boston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bichette. That's out to center field. And there's one down. Javier with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Base is empty, one away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball out to left field. Alvarez settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And that's low for ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ground ball right side. Rogers throws to first. That's the 3rd out. No run. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Out to short. King. To first. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, nobody on. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Outside, and that is ball 4. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Abraham King. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one hammered back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic.
Throw sails over his head at first. And it's going to wind up out of play. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Jacob Junis takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Astros.
Abraham King up next for the Astros. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And that one is lifted in the air, and a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Grounds one to short. And a base hit right there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Bichette, the base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now.
You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3.
King was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers. Abraham King went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Houston Astros. Abraham King digs in now. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have...
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
And now Bichette. And no one can get there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Hit in the air, center field. Myers settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers is up to hit.
You're out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Crawford back to work. There's a swing and a drive.
Get up, ball.
That one back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Bichette up to the dish. 1 out, bases empty. This one popped up. McCormick makes the grab on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the third
And
baseman,
here is Devers. Here's a 1-2. Popped up left side. Basabe under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And the Red Sox. King came up with 4 hits in his last game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
McCormick makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's going to be Blake Sable. That's towards center. Myers hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Astros 9 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder. Don Rafaela. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. That one the other way and lines out to third. Here's Story now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Bo Bichette. Hit weakly on the ground. Salazar tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. Three. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Abraham King. Sandoval back to work. That one hammered center field. Going back. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down.
Ball four. Take your base. Three.
2 down, base is empty. Abraham King up next for the Astros. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 10-3.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's Trevor Story. Ground ball, and this should do it. Rogers throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros add another to their winning streak. King was a big contributor for them in the win. A remarkable